Hi everyone, my name is Tan. Yeah, today I present this paper. The title is the Determine Factor Affecting University Students' Intention to Use the Electric Train Service, or called ETS. Study on this ETS usage in Malaysia in this study. So traffic congestion in Malaysia is worsened due to rising of many vehicles, and also the bus service face safety and reliability issue nowadays. So, therefore, the ETS offer a safer, more reliable alternative for reducing road congestion and also accident. This study is about the usage of the service of electric service train service. So, past study examine ETS factor like service quality, safety, and reliability. So, in terms of international research, focus on the commuter attitudes, public transport quality, and willingness to pay. And this study found the limited study on university student intention to use a ETS, including willing to pay, subjective norms, perceived behavior control, ETS attribute as a mediator will remain under explore. Therefore, this study aim analyze this factor and mediating effect to propose the KTMB policy and both ETS ridership. So in the literature review, we discuss about the theoretical framework. So this research focus on explore university student intention to use the electric train service. So this study about the lecture review regarding about the discuss about the kind by the theory plan behavior. So theory plan behavior, okay, especially created by this agent 205 attitude, subjective norm, and perceived behavior control. So in this study, okay, we are employed the deliberate behavior. We are talking about intention to use ETS, and this is the key predictor of actual use. So especially intention to use the ETS. So in this study, okay, we found a limited research on Malaysian student ETS usage. So we add in willingness to pay, maximize price. Okay, and this willingness to pay, okay, is actual, right, defined by the maximum price a consumer is willing to pay. Yeah, in this previous study show that improved service raise willing to pay. So therefore, we develop a hypothesis willing to pay significantly influence to the intention to use ETS. So another factor you're talking about the subjective norm, which is another available in the study. So social norm, okay, it is about social pressure from the peer or family or friend. Okay, it is a found that there is a strong influence on the transport choices. Therefore, we developed the higher second hypothesis subject norm significantly influence the student intention to use a ETS, which is electric train service. So the third variable or factor is a perceived behavior control. Now, the perceived behavior control is a self-assessed ability to perform behavior according to Agent 1991. So this inference intention is to use a public transport. So therefore, we are developed the third hypothesis, perceived behavior control significantly influence intention to use ETS. So the following variable that we add in to expand this theory plan behavior is ETS attribute. These ETS attributes such as speed, safety, cleanliness, and convenient to use. So we employ into this ETS offer because this ETS offer faster, safer, and friendlier travel compared to the buses. So with this ETS service, attract feature include the onboard cafe, shorter travel time, and also convenient, accessible facility. Therefore, in this study, we developed the two hypotheses, which are hypothesis number 4 and number 5. So hypothesis number 4 is ETS significantly influence to the intention to use ETS, and the fifth one, the ETS attribute mediate the relationship between willing to pay and intention. To summary the literature review, okay, about the past research that are focused on the ETS use among university students. This study filled the gap by applying participant behavior, analyzing the willing to pay, substitution norm, procedure control, ETS attribute, okay, objective to support improve ETS service and target the student policy. So in this research methodology design, data collection, research design approach will be discussed in this slide. So descriptive research design with a quantitative survey method follow deductive reasoning from the problem identification to hypothesis testing. So the sampling method is we are using the purposive sampling, which is non-probability sampling of Malaysian university students. So practical due to lack of a full sampling frame, we are employed the 200 respondents participate questionnaire will distribute at the university canteen. So the question A adapted from the past research. Okay, example. Okay, we took from the theory willing to pay, subjective norm, perceived peer control, ETS tribute, and also intention. So we employed 5 point like a scale, and we have text a pilot test for clarity. So reliability for all the variable is above 0.7 and so measurable accuracy. So respondent informed of purpose, nominally anonymity, and also right to withdraw anytime. So in this study, uh, we found the demographics, the gender about 43.5 male, 56.5 females. The age majority is under 19 degree, 19 age, and location 73% diploma, 27 degree. Ethnicity 94% is Chinese, 2.5 Malay, and 3.5 Indian. The cost of living in most of 46% is spent about the spend about 359 per month. So data analysis, for example, we employed for PS and SEM, social ecosystem model for this, and also validity. So the data analyze tools, SPS for data screening, missing value, and also test the outlier. So smart PIS for structured equation modeling, and this justification is ideal for small sample size and also non-normal data, non-normality data. So useful for exploratory research and also predictable predictions of research. So validity measure, okay, we also using the convergence validity factor loading is above 0.5, confirm alpha above 0.7, and AVE is 0.50. So we also using discriminate validity, okay, to able to confirm okay, the structure equation modeling, okay, using the Fornelakis regression equal root of AVE, right, intercontract correlation. So we also test the normality testing, the skewness between 1.5 acceptable. The Kotosi 0 to close to 0 is normal distribution. The three variables show accepted symmetry. It is um, willing to pay, perceived control, and tension. And we also test the structure equivalent modeling using the two-state approach, okay, by the recommended by the Anderson and Garbin. So to test this, we're using two-state approach, outer model measurement validity, and also inner model structure part analysis. So summary of the key result is repetitive or contrast show near normal distribution. Skewness and courtesy within acceptable range. Higher mean persevere control 23.57, lower mean willing to pay 11.65. Instrument validity and reliability for alpha, okay, and composite reliability are all above 0.7, indicating internal consistency. So AV value all are above 0.5. This is confirming convergent validity. So this is a result of the normality. So in terms of discriminate validity, the following table, okay, phonoelectric criteria satisfied is equal root of AVE acid intercontract correlations. So HDMT ratios or smaller than 0.85 certified discriminate validity. The multi-correlativity or VIF, okay, smaller than 5 and tolerant value bigger than 0.2. No, therefore, we show that no multi-correlator consent in this study. So these are our composites and also ABE result. This is a structural modeling result. This table is for a lacquer result, the HTMT result. So in terms of structure modeling result, direct effect table relates to pay intention to use is not significant found in this study because it's higher than 0. P value is higher than zero point 0.5. It's 0.38. So subjective norm and intention to use is significant, okay, because P value is smaller than zero point 0. Perceived behavior control also found significant because the p value is zero point 0. ETS attribute intended to use significant, right? Because the result of the p value also found zero point 0, right? So this is our direct effect the result. Okay, and then come to a mediating analysis. The ETS attribute fully mediate the effect of willingness to pay on intention to use. So because of direct effect non-significant, but indirect effect is significant, hmm, these are the structural bootstrapping structural model. So predict relevant, okay, about the R, okay, use ETS 0.650 is stronger. Okay, for the Q2, right, is more believable relevant confirm effective site F2 and also Q2 are mostly small, okay, according to per coherence threshold. So this is our the R2 and also the Q2 F2 result. Okay. In terms of theoretical contribution, expand the theory plan behavior by interpreting the ETS service attribute as a mediating variable. It's offer empirical evidence that the subjective norm perceived behavior control and ETS attribute significantly influence intention while willingness to pay does not. Okay, direct effect about this intention to use. In terms of limitation, narrow age group 18 to 24, limited to institution only. So geography and sampling limitation as well. So focus on the ETS only, no comparison with other public transport in this study. So this is our limitation. In terms of practical contribution, is KTMB should improve service attribute, safety, cleanliness, or convenience to maintain. So offer student pricing incentive or flexible ticketing for a university student or for those who are student. So it may be focused on marketing on a subjective note, highlight peer and also family infant to able to use this ETS more often compared to bus and also personal vehicle. For future research suggestions include the broader age groups, mainly elderly, adopt qualitative method, my focus group, to explore users of perception, okay, about their usage. Consider additional moderators or the mediator, okay, as possibly suggest for environmental concern and just travel time. Okay, thank you for this our presentation. Thank you everyone.